time having arrived, I call this meeting, it's 3 o'clock. I call this meeting to order. It's Thursday, August 21st, 2025. We are in the Mayor Bill Carpenter Executive Boardroom on the first floor of 45 Garden Road, Manning Towers, Brockton, Mass. 02301. This is a special session of the Board of Commissioners. This is also a public hearing, and all are invited to attend in person or on Zoom. Also included in our agenda is the hearing of visitors section. Please note that all our board meetings are recorded. This meeting has been posted at City Hall and also on our website. We are in compliance with the 48-hour notice. I am now going to call a roll call for quorum. Tim Sullivan, Chair, is here. Ernest Pettiford is sick and in the hospital. Janet Artrat her husband is sick, and they're in the hospital. Carol Roberts.
Here.
Taylor Harris.
Here.
We have a quorum. Most of our monthly meetings are held on the last Thursday of the month, unless there's a need for a special. That will be posted. Some of our members are here in person and some are on Zoom. Because of this, all of our votes will be done virtually, by roll call. You are hereby given notice that the members of the Brockton Housing Authority are called to meet in a special session on Thursday, August 21st, 2025 at 3 p.m. in the Mayor Bill Carpenter Executive Boardroom, Manning Tower, 45 Garden Road, first floor, Brockton, Mass. 02301. I'm going to read out the COVID-19 memo. Due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic and state of emergency, on March 12, 2020, Governor Baker issued an executive order temporarily suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law, General Laws, Chapter 38, Section 20. Pursuant to the order, public bodies are temporarily relieved from the open meeting laws requirements that meetings be held in public places, open and physically accessible to the public, so long as measures are taken to ensure public access to the body's deliberations through adequate and alternative means. That memo was extended to April 1st, 2021, extended again to April 1st, 2022, extended again to July 1st, 2022, extended again till July 15th, 2022, extended again to March 31st, 2023 by Governor Baker, and on March 31st, 2025 by Governor Haley, also extended it to June 30th, 2027 by Governor Haley. This meeting/hearing of the Brockton Housing Authority will be held in person at the location provided on this notice. Members of the public are welcome to attend this in-person meeting. Please note that while an option for remote attendance and/or participation is being provided as a courtesy to the public, the meeting/hearing will not be suspended or terminated if technological problems interrupt the virtual broadcast, unless otherwise required by law. Members of the public with particular interest in any specific item on this agenda should make plans for in-person versus virtual attendance accordingly. The public is invited to view and/or listen to the meeting via phone, computer, laptop, or tablet. To do so, download the Zoom Cloud Meeting app in any app store or at www.zoom.us at 3 p.m. on August 21, 2025. Click on Join a Meeting and enter meeting ID number 824-252-06674, passcode 492-928, or use the link http://zoom.us/i/824-252-06674. You may also join by calling the conference line at 1-646-558-8656 at 3 p.m. on August 21st, 2025, and enter meeting ID 824-252-06674, passcode 492-928, followed by the pound sign. The board chair will instruct participants on appropriate time and manner for public comment during this meeting. If you could all please rise, if you can, remove your hats for the pledge of allegiance and silence your phone. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, Mr. Tebow.
Commissioner Harris,
Here.
Commissioner Roberts,
Here.
Mr. Chairman.
Here. Item 2, appointment of family self-sufficiency coordinator. Item A in your packets. Tebow.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. For the board information, usually Mr. Plouffe would present this. Unfortunately, Mr. Plouffe is ill and not in work today. So I will make the presentation. We are looking to fill a second family self-sufficiency coordinator. We applied for and were awarded a new grant. This is exciting. We can expand the program and hopefully get more people into better paying jobs and education, into getting their credit repaired. So we advertised and we received quite a few applications. We interviewed 10 people. That committee was Mr. Plouffe, Mr. Sheedy, and Mrs. Campbell. They narrowed that down to 4. Who they brought back. They said there was some very good competition, and it was ultimately decided that Mr. Jordan McDonald of Brockton, Massachusetts was the #1 candidate. I have had the opportunity to meet Mr. Campbell. He will be going from one boss to another. He'll be going from the school department. So that's good. You're his boss now, and he's we're recommending that he come in here for the family self-sufficiency. He has been working in the schools as an adjustment counselor. He made many relationships with social service agencies in the city, which is important in the family self-sufficiency program. Remember, the family self-sufficiency program is anyone from someone who has no education, no credit, up to someone who's doing fairly well and just needs a little bit of assistance, and everything in between. They can be dealing with trauma, they can be dealing with financial issues, they can be dealing with family issues, whatever that is. So we need to have a wide berth of recommendation of social service agencies we can go to. Mr. McDonald has that background. He is an impressive young man. I was happy in my conversation with him. If you notice from his resume, he has 3 current jobs. Yeah. So, and he does that because he's a young man with energy and wants to make money. He also knows the right, what he wants to do, and he wants to help people. And he's been doing that for some time. His references were checked and are very good. And I would recommend that Mr. Jordan McDonald of Brockton be appointed to the Family Self-Sufficiency Coordinator position effective September 2nd of 2025 at step 1 rate of $66,005 per annum. And by the way, that September 2nd is because he had obligations to the community program in the city of Brockton, and he did not want to step out on that.
Just wondered about that $5. That typo or is that real?
The $60,005.
Yeah.
That's just, so we negotiate with the union. You come up with a number, and then every year, whatever the 2%, it was a 2% raise this year, so.
Just an odd number.
It's an exact number.
We need a motion and a second, item 2.
So move. Second.
The motion has been made by Commissioner Carol Roberts, seconded by Commissioner Taylor Harris. Motion is to appoint Mr. Jordan McDonald to the position of Family Self-Sufficiency Coordinator effective September 2, 2025 at the 2025 step 1 rate of $66,005 per annum. Any questions or discussion on the motion? Hearing none, roll call, Mr. Tebow.
Commissioner Harris,
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes. Motion carried. Item 3, Approval of vacant unit clean out and junk removal contract, exhibit B in your packets. People,
If I could ask Ms. Bruce to speak on this, please?
Thank you. Good afternoon.
good afternoon.
How are you today?
Good.
We held a invitation for bids for the unit clean out and junk removal services. We got 5 bids. Come on. With Mass Trucking Services being the lowest bidder. I've checked references. They came back positive. So I'd like to award a contract to Mass Trucking Services. We do business, for junk removal, Brockton Housing Authority.
Who's doing it now?
Actually, we don't have it under contract right now. So we're trying to get it under contract.
Right now, we use several firms, and it's risen to be expensive enough that we have to bid it. This is when people leave their apartments and just
Leave everything.
leave everything.
Everything.
That used to
We
be
have a lot of that.
every once in a while. It happens almost all the time.
They don't take it with them.
Yeah, they don't. So this company will go in and clean it all out.
But I'm not sure what they do with it. Do they recycle anything or?
Well,
Yeah.
actually, this company does do recycling. They, for things that are in still good condition, they give it to veterans, they give it to homeless in Boston. They give it to, homeless children in shelters.
Wow.
So he does have a few of those options, but all the other stuff they usually dispose of it.
Wow, this is good.
It's not bad.
I see that. Removal, junk, whatever it is.
Junk,
Junk.com or something.
1-800 got junk.
1-800.
Gotcha.
Yes, and they
Somebody,
do work for they do some work for the housing authority as well.
Somebody called up and asked, what do you do with stuff? Some of the stuff we give away to kids, it was a stuffed animal, perfect condition.
Yeah,
They gave it to a kid. I've never seen that. It was just a nice idea, I think.
yeah,
And they did say they recycle some of it.
yeah, what they can,
Yeah,
yeah.
wow.
They do that. I've used them before 1-800 got junk.
Yes.
Before I moved in public housing, I used them to get to them.
We need a motion and a second, item 3. By anybody?
So moved. Second.
A motion has been made by Commissioner Taylor Harris, seconded by Commissioner Carol Roberts. Motion is to authorize the Executive Director of the Brockton Housing Authority to enter a 3-year contract with Mass Trucking Services Incorporated with the option to renew the contract for 2 additional 1-year extensions at the same rates and conditions exercised at the sole discretion of the authority. Any questions or discussion on the motion? Hearing none. Roll call, Mr. Chair.
Commissioner Harris,
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes. Motion carried. Thank you.
Thank you.
Item 4.
Mhm.
Approval of the award of contract for unarmed security guard services. Exhibit C in your packet. Eagle?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Before I ask Ms. Bruce to speak on this, I'd like to do a little bit of preliminary work on it. Commissioner Roberts has been involved with the RAB for quite some time. And on a regular basis, we speak about security. Time to time, issues come up, complaints come up, and we bring them to our security company. We, as required by law, we went out to bid, out for a request for proposals. A committee of Diane Frazier, Dennis Sheedy, and Vincent Christopher reviewed the proposals and ranked them. They ranked them 1 through 5, and it's on your memo. The company that we currently have, Jet Security, was not ranked number 1. That did not make the owner of Jet Security very happy. And so I let Mr. Sinoli know that he has the right to come in and speak to the committee, and they would go through why they ranked him where he did. He did not take advantage of that. He continues to provide the services and will to the day that this new company take over, but he's not happy. And today he decided to send an email to all the city councilors and to the mayor saying, why is the housing authority awarding a contract to a company that overbills? We were aware of this article. It was out of New York. We questioned it. The article was found to be without merit. And I have documents that say that. So we did do our due diligence. Ms. Bruce called the references that were provided, several of them, and got very positive responses back. I'm very disappointed in Mr. Sinoli. We have a good relationship with him. I don't know why he decided to send that out to the city. And I have responded to the mayor and let them know that I will send a response out to the city council tomorrow, letting them know about that. But I wanted to make sure that you were aware of that. We were aware of it a couple weeks ago, investigated it, found it to be without merit, and it moved forward.
You mean charged more than what he should?
There was several accusations, but the accusation that he was referring to was that they billed for shifts they did not do.
And that turned out to be not true.
That turned out, it was retracted, the story was retracted, and I have documents in the file that was retracted. Now, Mr. Sheedy, Ms. Bruce, and Mr. Pacious and I had a meeting in this room yesterday with the company, and we discussed many things, and we spent quite a bit of time on how we're going to verify that the shifts have been done. Mr. Sheedy has been doing this for years. I did it prior to them. We get a signed time sheet that we look at versus their invoice. And if the names don't match up and the hours don't match up, we don't pay it. So it's something that, we do for all our contracts. We have people coming in. So we have it. We have spoken to them about it. They've provided information from their legal department on, the action they took and how it was retracted, and actually provided not a video, it was a voice of the retraction that was done by the radio station, published the story saying we did not have the facts, and we apologize that we did this. But again, a little twist and turn to a simple procurement.
Yeah, it is.
So,
I'm surprised that he was offered to come here and he didn't want to come.
I think he kept saying we were doing it solely because of finances. We have addressed that, saying it's not solely because of finances, although this company is less expensive.
Yep.
That wasn't the number one factor. We were looking at a number of factors. It's not a bid, it's a request for proposal, so, but then this popped up. So. And by the way, we told this company, they have a very good reputation, Arrow Security, and they are a regional company, a fairly large company. We'll talk to you in 6 months, and if we're happy, you'll know it. If you're not, you'll know it. And Mr. Sheedy will let them know it immediately. And when Carol calls them and says, "Hey, I'm getting complaints," that's what we said, and that will happen. A guard might do something they're not supposed to do, and we immediately call the company and expect a response immediately.
They just sitting there doing.
Does this, would it have anything to do with Richie Culture?
That's what they do sometimes.
No, I don't think so. No,
No,
not the procurement.
no, I meant the security company itself.
Oh, no, the jet security has been fine. We're not terribly unhappy with them. We got complaints? Yes, it's a regular discussion we have at the RAB meeting.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Letting people in.
yeah.
People tailgate.
I've heard
And
sleepers
you need to stop
Yeah.
the person.
So we
behind the
discussed
person.
all those things yesterday.
heard drug, people doing drugs in the basketball.
Well, I've heard that does happen.
Stay away.
Yeah, but what our responsibility is there is to give what it calls site orders, I'll call them. It's not exactly. And tell them that we want you to go like at Capley Towers. We have them checking the shoot rooms. Too, because we had an issue with a person doing drugs in the shoot rooms.
We need a motion in a second, item 4.
Yeah, so moved.
Second.
A motion has been made by Commissioner Carol Roberts, seconded by Commissioner Taylor Harris. Motion is to authorize the executive director of the Brockton Housing Authority to enter a 3-year contract with Arrow Security with the option to renew the contract for 2 additional 1-year extensions at the same rates and conditions exercised at the sole discretion of the authority. Any discussion or questions on the motion? Hearing none. Roll call, Mr. Booth.
Commissioner Harris,
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts,
Yes.
and Mr. Chairman.
Yes. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 5. Approval of the gross maximum price for Campbell Phase 1, Exhibit D in the packet.
I was hoping to get this item done. It's a very complicated and important part of our job with the Campello High Rise. Unfortunately, we were not able to nail down the prices. A part of this is the anxiety that the subcontractors are having over the tariff issues. And so, you know, the people who are doing electric wire saying, hey, how long do you want me to hold this price for? We're saying the job. Give us the price now for the job. And we don't expect the job to start until January 1st. We're very close. A number of the contractors have, you know, put contingencies in there for tariffs, and we'll get there. I wanted to get it done today so that we, you know, we don't have to have any more special meetings. Unfortunately, it could not get done. So I would ask that it be tabled and we consider it when we're ready to move forward.
Okay. We need a motion to table item 5 in a second.
So moved.
Second.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Taylor Harris, seconded by Commissioner Carol Roberts, to table item 5, which is the approval of gross maximum price for the Campbell High Rise Phase 1. Any questions or discussion on the motion? Hearing none, roll call, Mr. Tebow?
Commissioner Harris,
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts,
Yes.
and Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, if I could just,
Motion carried.
sorry, I apologize. If I could just add to that, where we are on this, it is moving quickly. Yesterday was the day that the group at Mass Housing that we're working with had to send a memo to their bosses, their loan committee, recommending the loan that we're getting from them, the tax credits, about $40 million. That was successful. Another committee will look at it. We'll probably get more questions. Then the board of directors will have their meeting on September 9th and vote up or down. So September 9th, we will know if this is happening. If they do that, so this is a loan committee. Think about when you go to a bank to get a loan, they do their background checks, they send it into a committee, the committee says yes or no. Then you go to closing. And we were looking to close in December of 25 and actually have the groundbreaking in January of 26. So we're getting very close. It's very fast. Yesterday, I had a doctor's appointment I was going to that I had to delay because I got a bunch of questions and they need to be answered by 5 o'clock. So we are moving. I apologize. This does have some urgency to it, so I might have to call you and say, hey, there's something. And remember, when the housing authority gives authorization, you are the housing authority. I'm not. You give me the authorization to do stuff, but you are the ones who say yes or no.
We have a meeting on the 25th
Mhm.
of September.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be before that.
Well, there's nothing in particular that I know of that we have to do right now before that. If it comes up, I will let you know. As I do, Mr. Chairman, I'll call you first and explain guy.
Even though it doesn't say it, we need a motion to adjourn. In a second.
So moved.
Second.
A motion has been made by Commissioner Carol Roberts, seconded by Commissioner Taylor Harris. Meeting adjourned.
But wait, Commissioner Harris?
Yep.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes.
Oh, the other way around.
And Mr. Chairman?
Okay.
Oh, the roll.
Roll call. Oh. You're okay.
Been a long day. Meeting adjourned.
Thank you.
Bye.